Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins punched their tickets on WWE SmackDown for WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, Disco Inferno stated he doesn't want this match as he would prefer Rollins vs. Reigns and Punk versus Logan Paul at the Showcase of the Immortals. Earlier this year, Logan Paul began taunting CM Punk as the company was headed to Toronto for WWE Elimination Chamber 2025. During the build-up, Paul even smacked the Second City Saint on Monday Night Raw. However, the feud ended when Punk eliminated him from the Elimination Chamber match. Speaking on K100 with Conan and Disco Inferno, the latter stated that WWE had better matches in the bag, but focused on other things instead. The veteran would have liked a one-on-one between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and a match between CM Punk and Logan Paul at WrestleMania 41 instead of the upcoming triple threat match. Earlier this month, Roman Reigns returned to WWE and attacked CM Punk and Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw. Later, the original Tribal Chief explained the reason and stated that Punk eliminated him from the men's Royal Rumble match, and Rollins attacked him outside the ring. On the latest edition of Friday Night SmackDown, all three men were under the same roof and confronted each other for their actions. However, CM Punk was in no mood to talk, as he showed up with his fist taped, and it led to an all-out brawl between the three. While the company announced the triple threat match for WrestleMania 41, a contract signing segment will take place on the upcoming episode of the Blue Brand. It'll be interesting to see what transpires when all three stars are under the same roof again. CM Punk's return to WWE was one of the most shocking moments in recent memory. The Second City Saint made his way back at Survivor Series 2023, sending shockwaves through the WWE Universe and immediately becoming one of the biggest names heading into WrestleMania 41. With Roman Reigns still reigning as undisputed WWE Universal Champion and Seth Rollins holding the World Heavyweight Championship, speculation has been wild about Punk's involvement in a potential dream match between the three former Shield members. However, one WWE veteran strongly opposes the idea of CM Punk being involved in a triple threat match against Reigns and Rollins. Instead, they have pitched a completely different major match, one that could shake up WrestleMania and WWE's future in a way nobody expected. What is this proposed blockbuster match? And why does this veteran believe CM Punk should stay away from a Roman Reigns vs. Seth Rollins feud? Let's break it down. With WrestleMania 41 looming, many believe WWE could book Roman Reigns vs. Seth Rollins vs. CM Punk in a historic triple threat showdown. The match would bring together three of WWE's most decorated champions in a battle for ultimate supremacy. The story writes itself. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the longest reigning champion of this era and the face of WWE. Seth Rollins, the visionary, the only man who has consistently gotten inside Roman's head, and the workhorse champion. CM Punk, the returning legend, the man who never truly got closure in WWE, and someone who has history with both Rollins and Reigns. On paper, it sounds like an instant WrestleMania classic, but not everyone is on board, including a respected WWE veteran. In an exclusive interview, a longtime WWE veteran, who has worked both in-ring and behind the scenes, explained why Punk shouldn't be involved in a match against Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41. Listen, I get why people want Punk in the match. It's a dream scenario, right? But I don't think it's the right move. If you put Punk in there, you take away from the real story, that's Roman versus Seth. That's been brewing for over a decade, and it deserves a one-on-one spotlight. According to the veteran, a triple threat would dilute the personal feud between Reigns and Rollins. Seth is the only guy Roman has never fully conquered. Seth embarrassed him at the Royal Rumble 2022. Seth knows Roman better than anyone. If Roman versus Seth happens, it should be one-on-one, not with Punk shoehorned in just because he's a big name. The veteran went further, saying that CM Punk has his own story to tell and should be in a different WrestleMania match altogether, one that might be even bigger. Instead of inserting CM Punk into a feud with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, the veteran believes WWE should book Punk against Cody Rhodes in a massive WrestleMania 41 showdown. Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk. That's the real WrestleMania match. It's two guys with unfinished business. It's two guys who left WWE, changed the business, and now find themselves back in the same company. This is a main event-worthy match on its own. Why CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes makes sense. Both men left WWE and became megastars elsewhere. Punk went to AEW briefly and shocked the world, while Cody Rhodes helped build AEW before returning to WWE to finish the story. There's real tension between them. While neither has openly feuded, there have been rumors of backstage issues between Punk and Cody from their time in AEW. It's fresh and unpredictable. Roman versus Seth has been done multiple times. Punk versus Cody, that's something new, and it could steal the show. If WWE follows this pitch, we could be looking at two blockbuster main events instead of just one. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, undisputed WWE Universal Championship. A decade-long story coming full circle. The only man Roman has never fully beaten one-on-one. The battle for the soul of WWE's top spot. Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk, the real main event. Two legends who left WWE and returned to prove they belong. The battle between WWE's Golden Boy and the anti-establishment icon. A match that has never happened before in WWE history. By separating CM Punk from the Roman Seth story, WWE can create two must-see rivalries, instead of trying to cram everything into a single match. The WWE Universe is divided on whether Punk should be involved in a match with Reigns and Rollins, or if he should have his own separate feud. Fans who support the veteran's idea. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. That's a WrestleMania main event right there. Roman and Seth deserve to settle things one-on-one. No need to force Punk into it. Punk and Cody have real tension. I'd love to see that explode at WrestleMania. Fans who want Punk in the triple threat. CM Punk deserves to be in the main event. He's the biggest name right now. Reigns versus Rollins versus Punk would be one of the greatest matches ever. A WrestleMania main event without Punk? No way. No matter which direction WWE chooses, one thing is clear. WrestleMania 41 is going to be one of the biggest and most unpredictable events in years. With CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes all at the top of WWE's roster, the company has a golden opportunity to create a legendary WrestleMania card. The big question is, will WWE go with the fan-favorite triple threat, or will they split the rivalries and give Punk a fresh new challenge? Either way, Paul Levesque, Triple H, and the creative team have some tough decisions to make. One thing's for sure, CM Punk's role in WrestleMania 41 is going to be one of the most talked about stories in WWE history. Now we wait to see how it all unfolds.